We used to be extreme kids, now we all got mortgages. We used to be cool, now that time has gone. Get the fuck off our lawn.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to DadBodPod. My name is Andrew.
My name is Brian.
And today is a very magical day, Brian. It's magical in all regards, and you'll find out why in a little bit. But first, I would like to magically say hello.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
We've missed you.
Yeah, no, I was saying hi to you, Brian.
Oh, hey, how are you?
How are you? Yeah, high five.
I
Fuck
will
yeah.
tell her that invisible bitch. Yep.
Well, maybe one day she won't be invisible.
Who knows?
You know? Brian?
Yep.
How was your week?
It was lovely.
Excellent.
Yep.
Lovely.
Yep.
Did you get some stuff done around the house?
I did.
Oh, what'd you get?
I have solar.
Ooh, how was that?
Well, it's installed.
Uh-huh.
But now the city has to come through and check it, and Tico has to come by and check it.
Okay.
It's active.
Right, okay.
So
So
it's not active yet.
talk to me about, what do they do to your panels? Like, do you have like a touchscreen thing happening? Do you have like an output monitor of some
Yeah.
sort? Do you know
No.
how much energy you're generating?
Yep. So they put up 16 panels today.
Wow. On your roof?
Yeah.
You have all those trees.
No. Seeing that they build those new houses.
Oh, yeah.
They're all gone.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
So I guess I'm generating 11 kilowatts.
Okay. 16 gigawatts or whatever he
That's what they
says.
told me, yeah,
What does
yeah,
Doc
yeah.
Brown need to get you to 88 miles per hour or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm doing 11.
Okay, well, that's probably not going to get us very far back in time.
Well,
Or
as
the
long
Back
as
to the
you-
Future.
As long as you go 80.
88.
Yeah.
You have to go the same amount of piano keys. Whatever.
Touche.
Yeah. Anyways, that's cool, dude. You know, you're gonna have to keep us informed about the
I will.
solar. It'd be great if we could get as much as you don't have to divulge your personal finances, but as much as you would like, if we could get some sort of financial
So check it out.
like the savings.
My bill runs. My bill's crazy,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
For Tico, it's like I either pay $130
Bless you. Okay.
during the winter, which is cheap.
Yeah.
It's like-
$130 for the winter?
No, I'm saying per month.
Uh-huh.
But that goes 130 to 200.
Right.
During summer,
Yeah.
I'm 250 to 500.
$500. Half a grand for what? Cooling costs, I imagine?
Yep.
What's the installation like on your house?
I just got it redone.
So why is it 500?
I don't know.
Jeez.
But anyways, so with the new solar installed, I will never pay more than $160 a month.
Okay.
That's it. $160 a month.
Wow.
Flat rate.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool, man. Let me ask you this. So if it goes, you'll never pay more than 160. Will there be months where you pay like less than zero, meaning they have to give you money? Will you ever get a credit?
Yeah. Yep. If
So
if my house generates enough sun,
Mhm.
then I won't have to pay it at all.
Wow. I'm gonna have to look into that shit.
So the highest price is $160 a month, which is awesome.
Right. Especially in like December, January.
Yep.
No matter where you live, that's awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's cool, man. Congratulations. Anything new going on in my life? Not really.
Simple shit.
No, yeah. I think my ass is getting bigger.
It is. I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, we can talk about that
Captain
later.
Badonkadonk.
Yeah? We might have to go back to the gym. I don't know. Let's get started, Brian. Let's start with our old business. Now,
Yep.
listen, last week we talked about fucking hospitality. I fucking glitched out there,
That
dude.
was the Matrix.
Whoa. I don't know where I just went, but I'm back. Anyways, we talked about hospitality. And I don't know if I told you this, but I'm starting to think that we have sort of a dad bod curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we talked about remember we talked about the car episode?
Yep.
That's when my car broke.
Yep.
We talked about flying, and I got sick from the plane,
Yep.
right? Well, we talked about hospitality last week. Let me tell you about this shit. We went to a Red Robin down in Tampa at the Citrus Park Mall. Now, I thought that mall was dead. Have you been there recently?
No.
It's cool. We went to the Red Robin, and we sit down. This is me and my daughter. We sit down, and the waiter, who, for all intents and purposes, is maybe about our age, but is trying to look about 10 or 15 years younger, immediately starts complaining about the table next to us. Now, I just came from my second job, which if you guys checked out that last episode, you're all aware by now that we were both in the service industry. So I just came. So, like, I'm still sort of in that mindset. Like, I'm looking for things that need to be done, and I'm noticing all kinds of shit is just wrong. But, dude, don't sit down and start complaining about another table, because what are you going to say to another table about me?
Right.
Like, it's not endearing for you to sit down and complain. Oh, these people had so many questions or whatever. Shut up. Do your job.
Right.
But whatever. We order, and the motherfucker brings us a fork, and that's it. Right? Great. What am I going to do with this fucking fork? Regardless. We order, and it takes so long that we wind up getting the fries before the burger. And while we're waiting for the burger, I go into the restroom. And there is literally, like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm exaggerating, but the floor is covered in piss. And there is just a wet floor sign. That's it. Like, and you know why that's so bad? Because they acknowledged the problem.
Right.
But they didn't do anything about it.
Right.
They're just like, we don't want to get sued for somebody slipping in piss. Anyways, I get back to the table, and there's a burger delivered to me without a knife for me to cut it in half, mind you. And on the bun is, you ever see drywall plaster?
Yep.
Of course you have. It looks like, that's how much mayonnaise is on this fucking burger, dude. It looks like drywall plaster. So here's the thing, Brian, and a lot of people are going to make fun of me for this, and the people I've told this story to think I'm crazy, but I'm not a Karen. I'm not one to complain, and I'm not one to get shit for free. Regardless, this dude, as much as I don't like the way he does his job, he's in the same boat that I am, so I'm going to tip him, all right? I don't want to be there any longer. I don't want to talk to this dude. I don't want to wait for the manager. I don't think the manager is capable of solving my problem. So literally, I paid and left. I didn't fucking complain. I didn't say shit to anybody. I told my daughter, I said, don't eat that. I slid my card, because you can pay at the table now. Yep. I slid my card into the machine. I tipped him 18%, which was what was suggested, and I got the fuck out. People think I'm crazy for that. What do you mean you didn't complain? You have to complain. What the fuck is complaining going to do? I'm never going to be back there. Right. What are they going to do? Comp me?
Right.
Like, so what? They gave me the food for free. This guy missed out on tips. You know, it hurts everybody in the restaurant.
Yep.
So, no, I'm not going to not pay. Complaining is not going to do shit because I'm not going back. And that's the only thing you can do.
I'm the same way.
Yeah? So I'm not crazy.
No.
You would have just paid and gotten the fuck out.
I don't say shit. I just leave.
Just leave.
Yep.
Would you have paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we made it sound like you just like fuck off.
No. I just pay my bill.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Right. Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Do you have any old business? Any hospitality stories from over the weekend?
No, because Zayden was sick and I was sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's always a bummer.
Yeah, I picked him up and he was not feeling well. And then he gave me his cold. So he was sick Saturday. I was sick Sunday. So we didn't really do much.
Yeah.
Oh
well. That's okay, man.
Yep.
All right, then let's do the new business. Brian, if you would look straight ahead, and I know you guys can't see anything yet, but if you'll look straight ahead, we've got this camera facing us. It's an iPad. We've tried this once before, but we tried it with the whole episode, and it didn't really work out. And if you remember, we did this for Christmas, where we did the and we got that to work. So I'm going to try this again because I'm excited about this episode. So for new business this week, we've got this thing.
Sounds good.
Trying out some video. We've been talking about it. Look at our beautiful faces.
Hi.
So the state of the Darmy, I am very nervous about the upcoming 10 weeks, Brian, because summer camp is upon us, so my word is nervously. What's your word?
Nerdy.
Nervously nerdy. Okay. Why are we nerdy?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Because I've been watching comic book movies.
Really? Which ones? Oh, fuck! Derailed this episode is. Which ones you been watching? Go.
So I just watched all the Glass and Invincible.
Oh,
and,
shit, yeah.
Yep.
Those are good.
Oh,
Did you see, what's the Split? Is that it? Split?
It's my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, man. Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, Unbreakable. You saw that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Katie had never seen The Crow.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What? Did you do to her what she does to you when you haven't heard a particular song? Did you like melt down and like explode nuclearly? That's not a word.
No, I just sat there and I went, and I quoted the entire movie.
Uh-huh.
To make sure she couldn't watch it properly.
Good. That's good. Fuck. Never seen The Crow. Come on.
Yeah, it can't rain all the time.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Let's see. Brian, lately, you know, the school year is ending, and that's always a hectic time. By the way, did your little one, what grade is it? He's still in preschool, right?
He's going to regular school next.
So he's going into
Today
kindergarten.
was his last day.
Of preschool?
Yeah.
What, did you guys do a little graduation?
Yeah.
Yeah? How was it?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
That's cool. My daughter finished her first year of high school. Actually, no. Her last day is next week. Day after my, next week.
Cool.
Yep. So my daughter will be finishing her first year of high school in a week. And that boggles my fucking mind.
Yep.
It also terrifies me because my sophomore year was a terrible year of high school. So fingers crossed, I guess.
It's a weird year.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so, you know, now that there's sort of the lull of the summer is upon us, you know, the things are going to slow down a little bit. I feel like that I'm just missing something from my life. What do you think it could be?
Honestly, man, I think that you need like an antidote.
An antidote?
Some magic in your life.
Oh, some magic? Fuck yeah! That just happens to be the fucking topic of this episode, dude.
I think that's what you need.
Yeah, and that's why, you guys, we're going to do the fucking video thing, because we got some magic tricks that we're going to do. So let's talk about some fucking magic. Brian, what's your relationship with magic?
I like it.
Just some people get spooked out by it.
Really?
Like you see these videos of these street performers that just do simple card tricks and people like lose their fucking mind.
Right.
What's the big deal? It's a trick.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever used a magic trick to make money?
No.
Have you ever lost a magic trick have you ever lost money on a magic trick?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, uh-oh. Now, when you're going into that scenario, like, you have to know he wouldn't be doing it if he didn't already have you.
I know.
You know?
I know. But it's just fun parlor tricks.
Of course.
Like I lost $1.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
Where it's like, you ever do the pint class one?
What's that one?
So that dude Antoine I was telling you about.
Yeah.
He used to do this thing, like you put a pint glass underneath a dollar bill underneath a full pint glass on a bar and say, all right, now take the dollar bill without spilling anything.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people think they can just slowly.
Yoink. Yeah.
Right. Doesn't work out. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Every time?
Yeah.
Fucking A. That's cool, man. You can use magic tricks to pick up chicks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can use anything to pick up chicks if you've got game.
Suave.
Yeah. Did you ever see? Oh man, I didn't even write these fucking movies down, but that's all right. Did you ever see? Now You See Me?
Yep.
Yeah, those were dumb. Although the one guy was cool.
Yeah, it was all right.
James Franco's brother was cool in that movie.
Yep.
But yeah, so I'm trying to think of anything magical. I've seen magicians.
What was the one we talked about the other day? The Christian Bale one.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Because there's another one that I always get confused with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know of any famous magicians before we get into it? Because I've got a list, obviously. This is DadBod.
Not famous. I mean, Antoine's probably the most famous that I know.
Okay. So who is this guy?
He does like the Disney cruises, and he works for Disney.
Okay.
And he has made a living doing magic.
Do you personally know any magic tricks?
No.
Any card tricks?
No.
I'm so bad with card tricks, dude. I had to have our friend Ethan shuffle the deck on the thing that we got because they were just
Yep.
half of this whole episode is gonna be us fucking up magic.
Yep.
Like, all right, so let's get into it then, ladies and gentlemen of the Darmy. I present to you the history of magic. Magic, sometimes referred to as illusion, is a performing art in which audiences are entertained by staged tricks or illusions of seemingly impossible feats using natural means. At the American Museum of Magic, we help to educate... I don't care. All right. An Egyptian papyrus dated around 2500 BCE portrays a magician named Didi performing an animal decapitation trick for the pharaoh. I assume that trick is just they cut the head off of an animal.
Right.
There's no trick there. It was like,
No.
hey, king, I could probably do this in one whack.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Yep.
Anyways, according to the story, this guy magically replaces the severed heads of them and makes a number of prophecies to the king. Some experts believe that the tale is purely fictional, while others point out that there are a number of Egyptian stories that describe magicians who also make prophecies. Properties. Okay. Around 50 CE, however, magic is performed is used as a performance art is documented. A group of magicians called these people perform the cup and balls routine. I'll bet they did in Rome. Oh yeah, they were performing all kinds of cups. Two girls and one cup and balls routine in Rome. Around 65 CE, the historian of younger Rome took a comment about the pleasures and the mystery of the cup and dice trick. From about 400 to 1500, little is known about the history of magic, but much of it is associated with the occult. Magic as entertainment is not prominent. In 1584, Reginald Scott published The Discovery of Witchcraft, a book designed to persuade others that people shouldn't be burned at the stake or hanged for performing simple magic tricks. Many of those tricks of conjuring were revealed in the book. It is considered the first published material on performance magic. In 1603, the Ascension of James I, Scott's book was ordered to be burned, making first editions moderately rare. Until the 18th century, magic shows were a common source of entertainment at fairs. Where performers would entertain the public with magic tricks. As believed in witchcraft was waning, the art became increasingly respectable and shows would be put out for rich private patrons. A notable figure in the transition was Isaac Fox, an English showman who began to promote his act in advertisements from the 1720s. He claimed to have performed for King George II. Upon Fox's death in 1732, he reportedly had amassed a fortune exceeding £10,000, equivalent to at least $1 million today. Wow, $1 million from magic. That's cool. A founding figure in modern magic entertainment was Jean-Eugene Robert Houdin. Originally a clockmaker who opened a magic theater in Paris in 1845, today known as the father of modern magic. He transformed magic from something performed at fairs to a performance that the public paid to see in a theater. John Henry Anderson was pioneering the same transitions in London. In 1840, he opened a new Strand Theater where he performed as the Great Wizard of the North. He became one of the earliest magicians to attain a high level of world renown. What else do we want to talk about? Famous musicians of the 20th century include Okido, David Deviant, Harry Blackstone Sr., Harry Blackstone Jr., Howard Thurston, Theodore Amendment, and Cardini. What? Joseph somebody? I don't know any of these people. All right, there's a bunch of people. That was the history. What do you think, Brian?
Perfect.
Pretty good, right?
Yep.
What's the next thing? We're going to talk about, I got 10 dudes. Oh, okay. These are magicians that died during their tricks. You want to show me? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. This guy was called the Judiger Mandrake. The specter of famed illusionist Harry Houdini still looms large over the world in magic. This perhaps explains why Indian magician, this guy that I can't pronounce, attempted this dangerous stunt back in 2019. Known by his stage name, another name that I can't pronounce, this guy was attempting a daring underwater escape. He was chained blindfold and placed into a padlocked cage. The cage was lowered into this river while spectators watched and waited. Unfortunately, he failed. Despite succeeding in similar stunts in the past, his body was later recovered, still tied, not far from the site of the initial drop into the river. Can you imagine, dude?
That's intense.
That's intense.
Yeah.
All right. William Ellsworth Robinson, a.k.a. Chung Ling Soo. It's certainly problematic by today's standards to learn how William Robertson, like other performers during this era, pretended to be a different race in order to cultivate a gimmick. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Robinson went to egregious lengths to make people believe he was a Chinese man and worked tirelessly to keep his real identity a secret right up until his death. His condemned to death by the boxer's illusion was meant to showcase showcase Robinson's stopping bullets that were fired by an assistant. However, the means by which Robinson and his crew rigged the weapons eventually allowed for unburned gunpowder to ignite, expelling the bullet that struck the magician in the chest. He would die from his wounds the following morning. This next guy was born in 1913. He was a man who would eventually go on to assume the moniker P.C. Sokar, the world's greatest magician. The title was something of self-fulfilling prophecy, as that's the second time tonight I did that. He did indeed enjoy a thriving career as one of India's most popular illusionists. He was approaching 60 when he embarked upon a long tour of Japan. It proved to be his last as he succumbed to a heart attack. Oh, that's not cool. This next guy, Jeff Hopper, experienced an endless rehearsal. Experience and endless rehearsal can be an integral aspect of a magician's training. Unfortunately, an aspiring enhancer by the name of Jeff Hopper suffered a fatal accident while preparing for an upcoming performance. A New York Times article dated the 8th of July in 1984 details how he was rehearsing a trick that saw him practicing in Indiana's Winona Lake. The trick was to see him escape from a chain position and handcuffs underwater, and though he was reportedly successful in completing part of the trick, he drowned before making it back to shore. He was only 23 years old. Stop being dropped in water, handcuffed and shit. God. Sometimes it's not the trick goes wrong, but a kind of horrible malfunction on stage. Oh my God. This is what unfortunately happened to this Swedish magician, Johan. He went under the stage name Balbrega and became famous during this era with a trick that involved assistants dressed as moths. These moths would dance to flames produced by this guy via a gas that he'd become trained to safely navigate out of his ass. It all went wrong, however, during a tour of South America and a performance in Brazil. The gas that he usually used for this performance couldn't be accommodated and was instead replaced by highly flammable acetylene. Sorry. An explosion was triggered, killing him and his assistant. That's crazy. This other guy was a magician who sought to emulate the enduring influence. Oh my God. This guy, he did this by successfully navigating escapes from straitjackets under the moniker of this other magician. He was one of the most popular tricks involving getting out of a straitjacket in the nick of time. So another one. Yeah. All right. Listen, only one guy could do it. Stop. People need to stop doing it. Escape tricks, as we've learned. Okay. It certainly takes nerves of steel to attempt the bullet trick. This is a legendary magic stunt that sees a performer either catching or avoiding a bullet that is fired at them on stage. Madame Dolinsky worked together with her husband as a couples act and performed the stunt way back in 1820. A firing squad was reportedly set up to fire the bullets at the pair, but somehow a live round was inserted into one of the guns. The bullet hit Madame Dolinsky in the abdomen. She allegedly lived a couple of days with a bullet lodged inside of her before succumbing to her wounds. Inside job? What do you think?
Yep.
You think the husband was like done?
Yep.
He's like, listen, I'll pay you 50 shillings.
Yep.
You don't have to just pick up this gun. That's crazy. Amazing Joe, an LA Times article from the 1990 details a harrowing events that signified the end of a magician's early career. Joseph idolized Harry Houdini and tried to impress an amusement park crowd Halloween night with a Houdini-inspired escape attempt. Okay. I'm done with the escape ones. Oh, wait. This next thing is 5 best tricks. All right, so I've got the top 5 best tricks ever. Ready? The first one is mascot moth. This illusion takes place so quickly, audiences are surprised. An individual in an elaborate flowing cape dances across the stage. When the magician approaches, the individual covers with the cape. The magician grabs the material and pulls it away, revealing the person has now disappeared. Made famous by a British magician, the trick is not performed that often due to its complicated technical requirements needed to achieve the effect. Blackstone Sr. performed a version of it in his show and included a trick on his Broadway production. If you ever get a chance to see him perform live, you'll remember it for the rest of your life. Water torture trick. This illusion has taken on its own mythology over the years. In the illusion, the magician is suspended upside down over a tank of water. We've seen that one. The magician is lowered into the tank and the shackles holding their feet, blah, blah, blah. Cups and balls. 2 cups, 2 girls, 1 ball. Whatever. The highest ranking close-up trick on our list is also believed to be one of the oldest magic tricks ever known to exist. There is a carving of a picture. We already talked about this. The trick has been performed on the street, on television, in large stages, and everywhere in between. To watch a skilled modern-day performer such as Ricky Jay manipulate small balls and make them appear and disappear in different cups is an absolute pleasure. Oh, it's like the 3 cups, and they're like, whoop, it's over here. That's kind of cool. Metamorphosis. This is another illusion that takes place in the blink of an eye. The magician is bound and put in a bag. The bag is locked inside of a trunk. The assistant stands on top of the box and pulls the cloth to cover him or herself and drops it to reveal that now it's the magician standing on the box. That's cool. Light and heavy chess. Sometimes magic can be used not just to entertain, but to actually influence. Our number one best trick ever earned its spot from the sheer power of its performance, creating a trick utilizing some newly discovered scientific principles. Robert Houdin used in his show when Emperor Napoleon III sent the magician to Algeria to help temper those on the verge of an uprising. He presented a small box and had a young child from the audience come up on stage and lift it to demonstrate how light it was. Then he asked one of the strongest men in the audience to join him. With a wave of his hand, he was able to sap the spectator's strength from him. When the man tried to lift the box, he could not, no matter how hard he tried. How about that?
That's cool.
All right, real quick, I've got the 10 best magicians. Harry Keller from 1849 to 1922. David Devant, 1868 to 1941. Doug Henning, 1947 to 2000. Di Vernon, 1894 to 92. Alexander Herman, 1844 to 1886. John Mescaline. Is that what that says? Mescaline.
Yeah.
Okay. 1893 to 1917. David Copperfield is still alive, was born in 56. Howard Thurston, 1869 to 1936. Harry Houdini, 1874 to 1926. And Eugene Robert, that guy I talked about, 1805 to 1871. How about that?
Cool.
Do you know anything about Houdini?
I know his his gallbladder bust.
Yeah, do you remember how it happened?
He was doing that the trick. The underwater trick.
I thought it was he would ask people to punch him in the stomach. And he wasn't ready for it, and he got punched in like the gut. And that's like it.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I don't think he died underwater. I think that's like the misconception or whatever.
I don't know.
I don't know either, dude. All right, I got 10 TV shows that we should be watching if we like magic. Ready? Houdini from 2014. Deception from 2018. Blake's Magic from 1986. Wait, I don't know what that is. Panorama from April 1956. The Paul Danes Magic Show, 1979 to 1994. These are all like shows that like before TV had writers, I think.
Right.
The Magic Land of Alakazam, 1960 to 1964. That sounds cool. David Blaine Street Magic, 96. Darren Brown Specials. Doug's World of Magic in 1975. Penn and Teller. I like them.
Yep.
And The Magic of David Copperfield from 1978 to 2001.
How about Chris Angel?
Chris Angel, Mind Freak, right?
Yep.
That's all I got for that segment of the show. I think I lost my script. Oh, no, I didn't. It's right. I'm good. Shall we move on then?
Yep.
The future of magic, Brian. If you had to guess, what do you think the future of magic is?
Anything our hearts desire. Really.
No. Okay, yes, but what do you think the future of magic literally is?
I mean, they keep pushing bounds. Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you. Unfortunately, you're going to hate it.
No.
Okay. It is virtual magic shows.
You won't.
It is AI magic. That's the future. We're going to do magic over Zoom. You'll never... I mean, that's so dumb. Right?
Right.
That defeats the whole purpose. The whole point of the magic is that it's right fucking in front of you. How the fuck did you shove that up your ass? I don't know. But if it's on Zoom, like anything can happen.
Right.
Virtual magic shows have become increasingly popular, especially during the pandemic. Social distancing measures in place, blah, blah, blah. The benefits of it, I think this whole article is old. And yeah, yeah, it is. Virtual magic shows require a unique set of skills from the magicians. To create virtual magic experiences, both engaging and entertaining, needs to be technologically savvy. No, I don't like that. Moving on. There is, like you said, the future of magic can be whatever we want.
Yep.
It can be anything.
Yep.
You can make a trick out of anything.
Yep.
I can make my dick disappear in some chick.
Anytime you want.
Ta-da!
I win.
Yeah. Let's move on. Okay, let's talk about these movies real quick, Brian. I get these two movies mixed up all the time. The first one is The Prestige.
Yep.
Now, that's the one with Christopher Nolan, the director, right? And it stars Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman, and Scarlett Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one where, like, Christian Bale plays two characters.
Yep.
And Hugh Jackman, like, it's a weird one Hugh Jackman like clones himself or some shit, and like David Bowie's in it.
Mhm.
After a tragic accident, two stage magicians in 1890s, London engage in. Oh God! After a tragic accident, two stage magicians in 1890s London engage in a battle to create the ultimate illusion while sacrificing everything they have to outwit each other. It grossed 109 million.
What it meant
Huh?
what it cost to make.
I don't know. It doesn't tell me, but I don't think it made very much money.
No.
However, I always get this one mixed up with the next one, which is The Illusionist, which came out the same fucking year and is rated the same fucking thing, 20 or PG-13. This one stars Edward Norton, Jessica Biel, and Paul Giamatti.
Yes.
Reception, yeah, I don't have the thing, but this one didn't make as much. This one had a budget of $16.5 million and it earned $35.99. That's not too bad. But do you remember that one?
Yep.
That's the one where he was like trying to. One was a love story about him trying to like get a chick, and the other one was like trying to avenge or something. I don't know. I get them confused. That's what I'm saying. I get them so confused. What are we at? Okay, cool. Are we ready for the next thing then?
Yep.
That means it's time for segments. All right, hang on a second. Let me push this button. And I'm going to do this one more time. All right. Hopefully that works.
Yep.
All right, so first thing we're going to do, Brian, is I bought you a magic kit.
Let's do this.
Yeah. All right, here it is. Magic, y'all. I can't wait. Brian, I don't expect us to go through this whole thing, obviously, but you are free to just sort of explore, and if you see anything that looks, cool, let's talk about it. I thought I was under the impression, yes, here's a book. What might be a good idea is I'll just go through these tricks. And if you want to do one, then we can try to do one. Magic wand flower trick. We got dice bomb. We got color changing magic scarf. We got coins suddenly appear. What do you think? We got...
Hold on. We got dice flower.
We got that one? All right, here's what you need. You need a flower pot. That's this. You need that one. And then there should be a magnet somewhere. Is there a magnet on the bottom of this? No, wait. Yes. Well, no, that's got a metal thing, so. Okay. Sorry, I just took it from you.
That's cool.
Yeah, so the way this works is you throw that down onto the thing and then lift it up and it makes a flower onto this thing.
Here we go.
What's your magician name, Brian?
Dr. Squiggly Tits.
You're so magical.
Here we go. Bim Scala Scrotum.
That one goes in and then pull. And then pull. And then pull.
Hello!
Yeah!
Well, thank you.
That was awesome.
Be here all night.
Yeah, shall we do this one? Can you do this one?
Sure.
How does this work? Do you keep pulling it? Is that what's going on? Oh my gosh, yeah, Brian. Look at this thing. You go like this.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've seen girls put those in their vaginas.
Oh shit. That's yucky.
Yeah, and then somebody pulled it from across the room.
Is that the magic trick? Check out this one, Brian. What does this look like?
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, the disappearing butt plug trick.
Yep. I love that one.
Oh, wow. What else do we have in here? What is this?
How does this thing work?
So as far as I know, like you just pull it
Right.
and it changes colors.
Okay.
How am I doing this?
Whoa.
There you go.
What's a butt plug do?
I don't know. What does the butt plug do? I don't know. Let's see. There should be a ball in it. This is cool, man. Oh, it makes the balls disappear.
Yeah, I bet it does.
I don't know if you have all the right things. Oh, you might. You might. Open her up. All right, how does this work? I think this... I don't know. So the idea here is you need the ball, the lid, the semicircular spheres, and a secret lid. Is there a secret lid in there? Secret lid? What the? Oh. Oh. Fucking A, there's a secret lid. Okay, so then then take that. So if that's out, then you put that on. Oh.
If this is in my butt, how can this one be in my butt?
Magic.
Whoa.
Alakazam, motherfucker. Pay me. All right, how do you do this? If this is in my butt, how can this other thing be in my butt?
It will not fit.
So wait, how do you do the butt plug one? How do you do it? I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay, let's do this one. You need this thing. Oh, shit. What is this?
Magic. As we're telling you how all this works.
Oh, that's the whole point. We're trying to discover. Okay, all right. I got you on this.
What is it, Cinco de Mayo? Oh.
Right?
I'm going to open my coin purse.
All right, Internet, check this out. Wait, let me move this shit. Wait, you're supposed to do this.
What's in here?
It's just a normal bag. Whoa. Wait. Do you want me to do it?
Let's see what else is in here. Oh. Slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong. Shit just got real.
That was so magical.
Whoa.
Whoa. That was so much fun.
What do you think there, crowd?
I would definitely hire you for my kid's birthday.
Yup.
Oh, wow. All right, that was cool. What else we got in here? I don't know. It's just the butt plug, I guess. Oh, we got to try the thumb.
Oh, yeah, that's going to go in my butt, too.
All right, there you go.
Huh?
Take this, I guess. I don't really know what to do with it. Let's see.
Thumbs up, crew.
Okay, tuck the red cloth into the thumb and wear it on your right hand.
Okay.
All the way in. Like, pack that shit in there. No. There's no way. Just when you think it's not going to fit, it fits. All right. Now you have to show the audience. That looks like shit.
Thumbs up, bro.
Can you imagine if we were fucking magicians trying to
Giant, weird thumb.
I know.
How do you pull this off?
Okay. All right. So now what you're gonna do, bro, is bend the thumb of the right hand and take out the red cloth, and put the fingers on quickly. Okay. So like. Oh no! Put your like this. Put your thumb like this, and then take out your real thumb. And now, reach in and grab the. Oh! You gotta show the people.
panties. I got your mom's panties.
Magical.
Yep. Check them out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they do smell like my mom.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Miss your mom.
Missed you, Mom. Love you. Okay. All right. Are we done with this? Has this gone on long enough? Yeah, this was a good 10 minutes. Do you feel fulfilled magically?
I do.
Okay.
Hold on, let me put this doo-doo thumb.
Make sure the butt plug is in there. I got to bring this home to my kids. I was like, kids, I'm getting a magic kit for the show. They're like, oh my God, Dad, bring it home. What? Anyway, shall we move on then?
Yep.
I don't know if I hit the button for the right thing. Anyways, the next thing's a card trick. So I've got this.
Yep.
I got this. And that. All right. I want to learn. All right, Brian, should we do the betting game? A simple card revelation. Eyes are the window of the soul. Pulse, 21 card chick, crunch, lie detector. What do we want to do?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, it's going to play us a video. Whoa. All right, I'm going to try to do it as...
It's time to have another card selected.
Why is this guy creepy?
Yeah, let's see. I'll spread the cards out to the gentleman right here if you would just draw any one of those cards out. That looks like a good choice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. All right, don't let me see it, Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if you're supposed to put it back. Hold on. Don't do anything.
Card and show it to the gathered multitude.
Show it to the camera.
Excellent. I'll give the cards a few cuts like this. And
You good?
just to drop your card back right about there is good.
Okay, I'm going to cut the deck.
Interesting. Watch what happens to that card. Into the pack it goes. In a second, I will give it a spread look. Instantaneously,
What?
one card reverses itself. Isn't that incredible? Your card. Amazing, isn't it?
Try it.
That wasn't it? But you know, these things seem to happen from time to time. In fact, I do believe that this is an indicator card.
What?
I think it indicates that our mystery has gone completely awry. But you know, if I use that 5 and see what it does indicate, 5. Let me spell it out for you. 1, 2, 3.
What?
4, 5. Your card? I do believe.
That didn't teach me. It's supposed to teach me shit. Oh. All right, let's do think of a card. Well, let's do card trick routines. I probably should have pushed this before we did this. I don't know any. This sucks. I don't know any of these, Brian.
You want to play 52 pickup?
No, I'm going to learn a fucking card trick. Hold on. I bought this shit. We got to do it. Go away. 52 pickup. No, I don't want to do 52 pickup. I just want an easy trick. Okay. There's tricks in this thing. Okay. I don't understand why there's not just like step 1. I don't know why I gotta do all this shit. Okay, think of a card. This is going great, Brian.
Crushing it.
Why does everyone look so weird? Look at this guy.
Dude, they're magicians.
Well, I'd like to call them invisible playing cards. They're not in
Okay.
which color?
I'll tell you what, Brian. Let's fucking Let's explore what we got here, huh?
Hmm?
All right. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but these things happen. That's okay. Let's see what we got. Check out these cards. We got double kings. Look at these cards.
Oh, okay.
They're double-sided playing cards. Look at this card. It's blank. And then jokers. Now, I did read somewhere that these cards are tapered. So, like, they've been shuffled now, so I don't think it's going to work. But, like, you see how they don't line up?
Hmm?
So, like, if they were all lined up and then you picked a card, I could flip it and, like, figure out which one.
Hmm?
Yeah. All right, let's try to do this. Pick a card. Got it? Okay, hold on to it. Don't do anything with it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this deck. I need you to put your card on top. Is this your card?
Genius!
How did you do it? Fucking A. Oh, what a waste of fucking money.
Genius!
Oh, man. I don't know any card tricks, Brian, do you?
No.
You're so cool. How do you not know any cool card tricks?
No, I just...
I learned how to play spades from a very nice Irish gentleman in jail.
Hmm?
No, I didn't, actually. He was like, yeah, I'll teach you spades. He was ready to take all my money. All right, are we done with this then? Since this
Yeah.
didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. That's all right. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move on to the next... Jesus. Oh, that was great, right? Oh, hang on. We're going to move on to the next thing. What is the next thing? Oh, right. All right, Brian, the next thing is we do have a fucking amazing cover of a song that we did that is going to work out.
Yep.
So, everybody just please sit back, relax, and enjoy our cover of Abraca-Dad-bra.
Got some magic up in my pants. Heat up, let I cool it down. And spinning round and round, nowhere it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame. Burning flames full of desire. Kiss me, baby, flames get higher. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Oh my God. I feel it in my loins. My dead loins. You make me hot, you make me sigh. You make me laugh, you make me cry. Keep 'em burning for your love with the touch of a velvet glove. Abracadabra. Wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Wanna reach out and grab ya. Oh my God. Oh, it smells like Home Depot up in there. Oh, you smell it? It's getting lowsy. Lows. Oh, shit. Feel the magic in your caress. Feel the magic when I touch your dress. And the waves with an angel's face. See your magic in your eyes. Hear the magic in your thighs. Just when you think you're getting away. Hear those words that you always say. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. My abracadabra. Every time that you call my name, you know I get that daddy boner. Oh, call my name. Heat up like a burning flame. Burning flames full of desire. Kiss me, baby. Let the flames get higher.
What do you think, Brian?
Awesome.
Wasn't that magical?
That was the tits.
How did you feel?
Good.
Do you feel like you've got some magic in you now?
Magical.
I know that last segment didn't work out, but I think that one saved it.
Nope,
that last thing
I'm good.
saved it, right? Yeah?
Nope, I'm
All
good.
right, so we did magic, we did card tricks. That really wasn't anything. None of those things worked, but we tried. That's all. We did that. I guess that means it's time for dad jokes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Let's see. Let me get this going, because we always do it this way as well. Just in case that doesn't work, we're going to do it this way too. All right, do you want to go first or second?
Hold on a second.
You're going to go second?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
All right, make me laugh.
All right, Brian, are you ready?
Yep.
Do you know the difference between a magician and a calendar?
No.
A calendar has dates.
Yep.
Ah,
True.
fuck. You want to go?
No, go.
Oh, you want to keep going? Okay. So a Mexican magician is doing a routine, and he has all these wonderful tricks, and he says it's time for the finale. He walks up on a stage and holds a blanket up so you cannot see him. He says, uno, dos, and the blanket falls. He disappeared without a trace.
Ooh, I like that one.
Okay. You want me to keep going? Oh. Go for it.
I think women are magical creatures.
Why?
They get wet without water. They bleed without being injured. They give milk without eating grass. And they can make boneless meat rock hard.
God damn. That's a good joke, dude. Yeah. Wow. Okay. My turn again?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Where am I? Okay, ready? What's the difference between a magician and an iPhone?
What?
An iPhone has 32 gigs.
You suck.
Why, was that one of mine? One of yours?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. All right, well, how about this one? Did you hear about the magician with half a dozen siblings?
No?
He didn't have any brothers, but he had 6 half-sisters.
Ah, nice.
That's a good one, right?
Yep.
Did you hear about the magician who walked down the street and turned into a tavern?
No?
You want to go?
What's it?
Huh? You got one more?
Did you turn into a tavern?
Yeah, he turned into a tavern.
Oh,
The magician was walking down the street and turned into a tavern.
okay. All right.
Okay. Do you want to say yours?
Yeah, I only have one left.
All right, hold on. Go.
A midget fortune teller escaped from prison.
Don't you... Okay.
She was a short, medium, at large.
God damn it,
Is
Brian.
that one of yours?
Yes.
Yes. See?
It absolutely was. All right. Okay. There is a frog walking to the west and a magician walking to the east. What can we deduce from this?
I don't know.
The frog is on his way to a gig.
Yep. I like it.
Tom rubs a magic lamp. A genie pops out and grants him 3 wishes. The genie asks, "What will your first wish be?" Tom replies, "I want to be rich." The genie says, "Of course, your wish is granted. What will your second wish be?" Rich replies, "I want a lot of money." Because Because his name was Tom.
Yep.
Okay. During a recent vacation in Las Vegas, a man went to see a popular magic show. After one especially amazing feat, a man from the back of the theater yelled, "How'd you do that?" "I could tell you, sir," the magician answered, "but then I'd have to kill you." After a short pause, the man yelled back, "Okay, tell my wife." That's a good one. How many magicians does it take to do magic?
I don't know.
Just one will do the trick.
Yeah, well.
A short fortune teller. Okay. What's the first thing wizards do in the morning?
What?
They wake up.
Good.
What'd you think about all those, Brian? Did you love every single one of them?
They were solid.
Yeah?
I liked them. Yep.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Does that mean that? That means that. That means that. Does that mean we're done? Already?
Yeah.
Can you believe it? That means it's time for our outro. Guys, if you're still listening, 51 minutes into this, we would just like to say thank you very much. We realized that those 2 segments didn't really plan on it. Poor planning on our part, but you know what? We still had fun with it.
Playing with magic.
We played with butt plugs.
Yep.
And with the long schlong thing.
Yep.
And the card tricks didn't work out because I'm not hard like that.
No.
But what are you gonna do? Hopefully this video works out. I'm gonna try to put as much of it in as we can so we can put up some shorts.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you have any shout outs?
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out Antoine.
Antoine?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. David Copperfield.
Uh-huh.
Chris Angel.
Okay.
Charlie's Angels.
Uh-huh.
And you.
Aw, thanks, man. I'm gonna shout you out too.
You're the man.
Thanks. I
Boom.
appreciate that. Boom. I would like to shout out all magicians out there. I would like to shout out my mom. Sorry for sniffing your panties earlier. And you, dude. I'd like to shout out you.
Well, I'm about to magically crop dust this room, so we gotta finish.
Okay. All right, then let's get plugged. If you would like to leave us a word, you could do so several different ways. You could leave us a comment at this video. We got some that we're going to check out in just a minute, but you could also leave us an email at daddboddband@gmail.com. You could slide into our DMs through the Facebook and leave us a message that way, or you could, like I said, leave a comment on any one of our videos. Brian, guess what?
What?
We have a comment to read.
Yes.
It's so cool. It was a crazy night was the name of the joke. I don't remember what the joke is, but the comment from Prod, Prodmowery. Prod Mowery? Mowery? Anyways, he goes, "I haven't heard that one before," with a smiley face, and he says, "I like it."
Good.
That's really nice, dude. Like, that is really cool because, like, we're just pulling jokes from the internet, so I assume everybody's heard them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All right, we did that. Do you have anything else you need to say, Brian?
I don't think so. So, kids, magic's fun.
Yeah, and we're magically delicious.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But don't get weird in magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't get weird. Like, you know, magic is cool, but don't, like, sacrifice cats and shit.
Yeah, it gets weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So if that's all we're going to do, then we just have one more thing. Do you know what it is?
Yo!
Yeah?
Hey!
Hey, let's do it.
All right.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dads rise
We would just like to say that we will see everyone Monday at 5.
Blah.
Bye!
Yo!
Oh, shit. We got the phone call right at the end? I thought we were done with this shit. All right. Hang on. Let me answer this shit. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, man. It's Satan. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
How are you?
Whatever.
What? What's wrong?
No, listen.
What?
I'm fine,
Good.
but I need to talk to you guys.
Okay. About what?
Listen, we're doing this reality TV show,
Uh-huh.
and you guys are gonna be the stars of it.
Really?
Yep,
A reality TV show we're gonna star?
yep.
Okay.
So, starting next week,
Uh-huh.
I'm sending you into whatever decade I want to throw you in and see how you do.
You're gonna send us back in time, Satan?
Yup.
Do we get a say in this?
Nope.
Uh,
I'm controlling this shit.
when does it start?
Next week.
Okay.
You have no say.
No, but are you gonna throw us? Does that mean can we come back, or are we gonna be stuck in that time forever?
Oh no, I'll bring you back.
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna have some fun through some tough times.
All right. Well,
No, but think of it as research
for what?
for dads
Oh, okay.
all over the world.
This is an assignment then. We have to
Yes.
spend the summer in the time warp.
Yes.
Summer in the time warp. All right, Satan. For you?
So think about this.
Yeah.
What would a dad do in 1920?
Okay. Is that what you're sending us?
I don't know yet.
Oh, great. Okay.
What would a dad do if his kid told his teacher to suck his cock?
His poppycock if it's the 1920s.
Well, yes. But
All right, Satan. Well, that's cool, man. So what? We're just going to check in with you in the beginning of each episode and find out where we're going?
yup.
Kind of like a travel guide thing?
Yup.
And we have no say in it. We're just going to bloop, off we go.
Yup.
Alrighty then.
Get ready for a ride, motherfuckers.
So does that mean that we got to call you in the beginning of next week's episode?
Yup.
Okay, Satan, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna let you go now, though. Is that okay? Are we done?
Fine.
We were just about to end this episode.
Well,
Let me ask you this: how long is this gonna go? How long is this shit gonna go? Okay, let me ask you one more question. If we complete all of this weird decade research, what do we get on the end of it? On the other side?
listen.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you each an extra 2 inches on your cock.
Yes! All right, Satan, you got it. All right, well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to confer with Brian so we can see what's up.
All right.
All right, bye, Satan.
Let's party.
Yeah. Brian,
Whoa.
what do you think about all that?
I mean, a couple extra inches don't hurt nobody.
Oh, yeah? Are you sure? All right, well,
It's fine. I'll take 4, okay?
Okay, yeah, you can have them. This has gone on long enough, so we are going to end it. We're going to try it one more time. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dads rise
up! We will see everyone Monday at 5. Bye!
Bye, everyone.